Hi Scorpios, it's Nick. I hope you guys are doing well. It's for all my Scorpios, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, men, and women. I am now in a different place, but I'll be back home next week. So just so you know. All right, so we're gonna be covering a little bit of health, work, and love. I'll have a link to the extended reading below in the description box if you're interested afterwards. But first, let's start off with what's going on this week. So on the 1st, April 1st, we have a new moon in Aries, and no, it's not a April Fool's joke, but we have a new moon in Aries. So this is bringing like a new spark, a new flame within us to maybe start something new or do something new, or maybe you're gonna have like a new passion or motivation for something, and this will probably be a really good time to get started on something if maybe you've been putting it off or been procrastinating, or you may feel like you have a little more energy or like you want to do something. Maybe it's more bring more creativity, more imagination, so some kind of spark fire within us, or about to do something or try something. Okay, all right, so when it comes to your health, guys, I see that some of you could be recovering from something, recovering from an injury, from an accident, from surgery, maybe something involving like back pain or like bones or like the spine, or something that was just really put you down and you were bedridden or you couldn't even get up or something. But it feels like maybe you're going to start to recover or start to get a little bit better. It's going to take some time. I do feel like this is something that's very intense, and it may not be like a quick, fast, easy cure or like recovery, so it may take a little bit longer, but I do see that you're going to be improving little by little. So take it easy on yourself, don't be too hard on yourself, and take it day by day, step by step, and make sure you're doing whatever you need to do, like stretches or medication or whatever, and just take care of yourself at this time. But don't be in a rush, because I feel like the more you rush, the longer it will take. Okay, so when it comes to your work, school, career, and finances, something could be in delay. Something that was initially going to be arriving or happening at a certain date, or moving forward at a good pace, it could be slowing down, or maybe there are delays now where, like, let's say you're hoping to receive some kind of shipment or delivery. Now it's going to be put off or take a little bit longer, maybe take, I don't know, a few extra days or weeks or something, hopefully not much longer, but something that was coming or was moving forward, you were very confident about it. You may not be as confident because there could be some delays, or maybe it's just slowing down. So if you can maybe find some wiggle room in your calendar, or see, how you can fill in the blanks or fill in the spots, that may help. Also, there could be some issues with like transportation, maybe with like a car, a vehicle, a truck, anything of that sort that could come up. But I do feel like something that was coming really fast could be slowing down, or there could be delays. So maybe expect some delays, and always leave a little bit of extra room just in case. Okay, all right, and this could be involving a Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or you could be working side by side with or studying with a Cancer person. Maybe you guys are kind of like butting heads or not getting along, and this is causing some friction, or maybe causing some difficulties to get the project rolling or get things completed possibly. Okay, or maybe this person may need your assistance or may need you, and that may put off certain things happening at a deadline. Okay, all right, and also, like, this could maybe affect your confidence, because you said, oh no, like I promised that I was going to get this done at a certain date or certain time. Now I'm going to look bad. But don't be too hard on yourself. Just explain the circumstances, what's going on, and it'll be fine. But don't try to pressure yourself. Just explain, and people will most likely understand. Okay, all right, so when it comes to your love, relationships, and dating, on your side here, I'm not going to reach for and grab it because it's going to get all messed up. We have the 9 of Swords, King of Swords in reverse, and the 7 of Wands in reverse. And then on this other side, for this other person, this can be the past, present, or future situation, or all three, all the above. We have the 3 of Pentacles in reverse, 4 of Wands in reverse, and the Fool in reverse. Ooh, okay, lots of reversals for you guys this week, so maybe this is not so fun of a week, but it's okay, we can work through it. So as far as who you could be dealing with, well, it could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, maybe also air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. But of course, it doesn't have to be, like I always say, it could just be the energy this person is embodying or playing out at this time. So it definitely feels like something that was once working or was once progressing and moving towards something is no longer working. It's like someone called it quits, or someone pulled the plug out and just like stopped. It's like the car that was running, the engine that was going, now is just like turned off, completely off. And maybe that has totally just like messed with your head right now. It could be that there was an argument, but I kind of feel like there maybe wasn't an argument, and they just stopped. They just stopped contacting you, or stopped connecting with you, stopped trying. Maybe even you guys could have had like a date set up, or like an event you were gonna go to together, like a party or a celebration or a gathering, and it's like all of a sudden now you don't even know if you're going or not, because they haven't like said anything or confirmed with you. It's like everything is like they called it quits, and you're kind of left in like, what's happening? Like, I guess we're not seeing each other anymore. I think the fact that maybe they just haven't like communicated these things with you, but you just feel it because it's like they're acting different, or there's no longer that same effort and like action from them, has really messed with your head. And it feels like you're starting to, I don't know, it's like you're thinking about it so much that it's keeping you up and making you question, like, what did I do? Did something go wrong? Did I say something? Or did I, like, what did I do? Did I mess this up again? And I feel like you want to communicate something, but you're afraid to say it, or you could have already said something and now you're regretting that you said those things, or that you had that conversation. So it can go either way. Either something you already said, now you're like, oh, why did I even say that? Or why did I open my mouth? Or you want to kind of say something, but you're holding back. You're like, you know what? I'd rather just not even say anything. I'd rather not waste my time because I'm gonna look dumb, or I'm just gonna make matters worse if I even speak up. So I feel like also that you were frustrated, or you were frustrated, but now it's like you have nothing to be frustrated about, because it's like they don't even, it's like they just poof, like disappeared. Like this person could have maybe like ghosted you, or they just like completely stopped trying. Or like, even if you guys used to go to the same places, like go to the same gyms or restaurants or same areas, whatever, it's like they don't even go there anymore. They just kind of like disappeared, like off the face of the earth. You don't even see them, you don't hear from them. And what, like all the things that they were gonna do, it's like they just all of a sudden decided not to go through with it for whatever reason. And it's like now they're not taking chances. They were gonna take a chance, or they were gonna maybe take like some kind of leap of faith and, I don't know, try something new or take a chance with you, but it feels like they just kind of decided not to go with it. So something has definitely happened before up to this point for this to do it, because I don't think most people will just kind of decide to like stop all of a sudden. It's something that they've already been like kind of thinking about, or has already been going through in their mind, but maybe you just didn't know it, or you didn't think maybe it would happen. So it feels like now it's like you're in your head. It's hard not to be like upset, but I don't feel like you're like mad. Maybe you are mad, but it's more like you're disappointed and kind of like just confused, I think, about everything, and not sure why it's why it happened, or like what exactly did I do? Did I say something? Did I like, should I have said more? And now you feel like it's almost like you feel dumb. You're like, man, did I just like waste my time? Like, did I just look dumb to like and try for no reason? So all these thoughts have been probably going through your mind at this time with this person and with this situation, but it feels like they had the intention to go through all these things and maybe take you out or try, and now they just like all of a sudden just stopped, and haven't maybe given you that clarity or gave you that like confirmation. So you're kind of in limbo. Yeah, that's what it feels like. You're in limbo right now, where you're like, you don't know if it's like completely over or if it's not, or you're just overreacting or overthinking. And I think that in itself is just like making you like overthink. And when you start to have to think and you don't have clarity, it obviously leads us to think of like the worst case scenarios, right? When like we don't have answers, we just think, oh, the worst things that come to mind. But it may not be all that. So I feel like there's more to this than you may know, but we'll continue this on and extend it to get more information, to see where their energy is at. What are they thinking when it comes to you? What are they feeling? in their heart and soul, what they don't want you to know that maybe you should know, and what their next action move will be towards you, and then also your advice. So we'll continue this on and extended. The link will be below. And yeah, we'll continue this on and see what's going on, because I feel like there's probably obviously a reason why they would like suddenly just like stop. Okay, so we'll continue this on and extended. Link will be below. Hopefully I will see you guys there. If not, I'll see you for our next reading. All right, take care. Bye.